Is this really where we are? Neil deGrasse Tyson and Musk going to go at it?
All right, so my mom might be watching, so I'm going to keep it clean. But this is a classic measuring contest, if ever there was one. I mean, Morgan, do you know of any woman who is watching this tug of war with any kind of great interest? I mean, Mary Barra is probably, but Mary Barra is probably not even watching this. I mean, this is classic, like, testosterone-driven man versus man type of thing.
So the nerd truck narrative lives, right? This truck is going to be sold to nerds. Right, and that's the niche product they're aiming at.
Nerds. Yeah, well, I mean, I won't call it nerds, but if you look at the numbers, the two top states for electric vehicle registrations, and I'll use that as a proxy for Tesla's, California and New York. The Ford F-150 is the #1 selling vehicle in the country in 44 states. The only two states where they're not top are California, New York, and a handful of East Coast states. I mean, this is not about who's going to win new customers.
But I'm just like, Ford. How could you surrender the narrative on trucks like this to Tesla? Really? Like, you're going to challenge Elon Musk on Twitter?
Car. Let's be honest. Like, the guy built a great car. And when you and I played video games in the 80s, right? Like, that was the car that we played on. And he wins. Done. The fact that we're talking about it means he wins.
Well, and that's exactly my point. Like, who even needs to spend money on advertising when you can just have a Twitter war back and forth and get all the marketing, you could want for the for the Cybertruck and now also for the F-150.
It's a really cool car. Let's be honest, right? Like, it is really cool. Yes,
it's cool looking. The materials sound
It's a truck
cool.
that looks
Nobody's
much better
taken a test drive that I know.
It's a truck that looks so much more fun than an F-150, right?
I think it looks cool. I'm not a pickup driver. I actually fall in the cool camp with this one. But in general, I'm really fascinated. I'd love to see like a legit tug of war between these two vehicles and the companies.
All right, so we found our woman who's interested in the tug of war.
Right. Well, if Friday was all about the form, when it's delivered, people will start talking about the function, right? And it better function. Otherwise, it's going to be a very quick flash in the pan. Don't you agree?
That was all made up. The whole, like,
you think
what
so?
do you think, John?
Yeah.
What do you think? It was all made up. Yes, absolutely. The window breaking was all made up.
We asked that a lot on Friday. We found very few takers on that theory.
I thought you were talking about the truck pulling was made up. We've seen truck pulling in commercials for time immemorial, and yeah, that's made up. I mean, even I, and I was not a physics major, could tell. You start pulling the truck before the wheels are turning.
Had an issue with throwing a ball at the car?
I think it doesn't matter, because people are talking about it.
Correct.
Either way. It didn't matter if it worked or not. Then they put out another video of them throwing the ball and the window didn't crack, and it's fine. But now, because people started talking about that, Ford jumped in and put Tesla in trucks on an even playing field with Ford, and I can't believe they did that.
It's insane. The fact that Elon got this car/truck to this level, you know why? Because he broke the window.
Okay. It's like a new term we can use, breaking the window.